Yo, welcome back to my happiness series playthrough. Hang on a second. Okay. Yeah, last time we finished Identity, which was a game focused on Hassan and him becoming a shut-in after the events of the main game, and him slowly escaping out of that mindset. Not really slowly, but just escaping out of that mindset. Which was kind of nice. But then also he got deleted by the system in another ending, and then it turned out CC was pretending to be his TV, and she's trying to rebel against the system. Okay, I don't know how she's gonna do that, but sure. And now we're playing Goodnight Mirall, which is probably another short game because it's like 90 megabytes. So we're probably finishing this one in one episode also. So this won't change anything for you guys because I'm still uploading these once a day. So it won't change anything for you, but today I am going on a happiness series marathon, okay? Because I've been on this series for too long. I want to play some other stuff. So I'm trying to either finish this series or get as far as I can today. And like I said in an earlier episode, I'm not gonna play the games that are listed as being part of the epilogue for now, unless I change my mind for some reason. But I'm not planning on playing any of the epilogues right now. I may play them later, who knows. But so if we stick to the main games, that means we have 5 more games to go. We have Goodnight Mirall, Naz, Null 2, System, and Farewell My Despair. So we have those 5 games to go. Some of them are probably going to be longer because we're like approaching the end of the story, I guess. So they're probably going to be longer, but either way, I want to get as far as I can today. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Okay, let us start Goodnight Mirall. Still didn't learn how to properly stretch out an image, huh? I'm lucky. Can I go windowed? I sure can. What do you mean he's gone? Is this common? He has ascended. What? Okay, so Ellie can travel between timelines because Naz is in the Goodbye Time Traveler timeline. So, okay, sure. I mean, yeah, I assumed all Nulls could, but... Master is now serving the system. He's no longer here. Listen here, you fucking Null. You better start making sense or I'll fucking kill you. With anger burning in her eyes and twisting fingers, Naz grabbed Ellie from her collar and placed a knife to her neck. Okay, go ahead. If you think killing me will bring Master back, then please go for it. Don't normal weapons do nothing against Nulls? You know it won't, don't you, Naz? He's gone forever. No, he's not. Naz looked completely shocked for a second before. Alex! Naz suddenly fell to her knees and started crying uncontrollably like a lost little lamb in the wild. Like a lost little lamb in the wild. We all stood there speechless, unsure what to say. Whose perspective are we? Is this Jack from this timeline? The observer was gone. After everything he's been through, after everything I witnessed him accomplish, he just disappeared. But there was another emotion, another feeling that floated around in the dimly lit room. Blame. Completely unanimous blame directed at one person and one person only. One person who everyone blamed for all of this. Me. They all blamed me. And they were right. I am to blame. I'm the reason for everything that happened. I'm the spark that ignited this machine of constant misery and pain. Are you Butterfly? I'm the one who started this whole nightmare. I am Butterfly. Said Butterfly. Yeah, my nose is fucking stuck. I'm in trouble speaking. 15 years later. Jesus. I leaned on a half-destroyed wall with my sword in hand. Well, who do we have here? A very old human? You have blood on your sword, old man. What's wrong? Did you cut yourself or something? The man with the large sword approached me with a look of pity on his dark face. No hard feelings, Grandpa. Rules are rules. You should have chosen a champion instead. The large man lifted his sword up high and... Ugh! The sword suddenly pierced through his chest and he fell to the ground. Is this Dark Mirall? What the fuck, Butterfly? Why didn't you kill him? The orange-haired girl who differed completely from the image I always had of her looked me in the eyes with anger and hatred oozing from every pore in her face. But nothing I said could get past her ears, so I chose to remain silent instead. Using my sword as support, I stood up on my feet. Whatever, with this piece of shit's badge, we finally have the needed amount. Let's head up to the next floor, old man. We have enough badges to challenge the Elite Four. Without even waiting for me to... Okay, hang on. My fucking nose. Okay, hang on. I'm muting. Give me like 5 seconds. Alright, I'm back. If I'm nice, then I'll have edited that, but no guarantees. Oh, also I think I forgot to mute, so I definitely will have to edit that out, because I don't want you guys to hear me fucking blowing my nose into the mic. Okay. Without even waiting for me to respond, Mirall started walking to the exit. As I kept watching her go, blood dripping from her sword, creating a trail behind her, I couldn't help but wonder. Wonder how things got where they are now. Wonder if he will smack me across the face if he sees what I've done to his little girl. No, none of this matters now. He's gone forever. I let out a long sigh as I followed after Mirall. 3 months earlier. Why not just do it, butterfly? What? I looked back at the strange girl, spewing even stranger words. Are you out of your mind, Zero? Aren't you human? Shouldn't you be old now? You're not seriously suggesting I take a 15-year-old child into a massacre? I stared back at Zero, baffled by what could have made her utter such words. It's what she wants, my little revenge baby, and she's going to do it regardless of your decision. So I say take her with you, at least that way you can watch over her. That's fucking insane, she's just a child. Oh, come on, butterfly, we both know she's not just any 15-year-old. I turned my gaze to the orange-haired teen girl in the corner. Who is this Mirall? She wasn't paying any attention to us and was completely focused on getting herself ready. Speaking of stubborn little girls, are you going to tell my cute little Riva about this? Absolutely not, and I forbid you from saying a word. Snitching is not my thing, but I still think you should tell her. After all, it's her the Eye Council wants. No. I will take care of it. You said every number is allowed to name at least one champion to fight on their behalf. I'll go on behalf of Riva, participate in whatever those fucks have in mind, and win her innocence. Yeah, so cool. You're so cool, my little revenge baby. An old male human pushing his 60s is going against indestructible fourth-dimensional creatures. Not that indestructible. What could ever go wrong? Do you have a better idea? None whatsoever. As helpful as always, Zero. Are you two done chatting? Come on, Zero, transport us to that null world, or whatever you called it. Yeah, you're so cool when you act tough, Mirall-chan, but please call me Auntie Zero. Zero replied while rubbing Mirall's cheek. Let go of me, weirdo. Weirdo? Horrible, beyond cruel. The old Mirall-chan was way more adorable. Zero started sobbing while rubbing her eyes like a little girl. I ignored the weirdo and faced Mirall. Are you sure about this, Mirall? Knows like nothing you could imagine. Very near immortal. I appreciate concerns, old man, but I'm not backing up. Who are you? You're not the Mirall that was with us during Goodbye Time Traveler, or not, and like during when we went to the null world, because that Mirall was already 15. Those bastards have information about my father. I'm not gonna stop until I make them talk. You heard her, butterfly. There's no way you can convince her to stay. Zero suddenly stopped fake crying and addressed me with a serious look on her face. Is this the Mirall from the main timeline that was raised by Carmen on her own because Jack disappeared? Is that who this is? Okay, that still breaks the fucking time continuum, but whatever. She then took a step back and pointed the transfer device at us. Remember, Ellie and I will be investigating the Null's capital, while you two keep them busy playing their little game. I'll contact you through your earpiece in case of anything, so make sure you don't lose it. Got it. Stop wasting time, Zero, and press the damn button. Your wish is my command, Mirall-chan. Zero let out a chuckle as she activated the device. A familiar sound suddenly echoed through the room. This is it. There's no going back now. I know the odds are not in my favor, but there's no other choice. I'm gonna beat No's game and win Riva's innocence. But most of all, I'm gonna protect her. I'm gonna protect the most precious thing he left behind. I promise. Three months later. Current time. Okay, when is current time though? The moment the elevator doors opened up, we found ourselves standing in the snow-covered land. But before any of us could say a word, the watcher strapped to her wrist started beeping. Are you in the fucking Hunger Games? What's going on? I quickly looked down just to be greeted with the sole number displayed on the screen. 3. Huh? We only need 3 badges to advance this time? A lot of numbers must have gotten eliminated in the previous floor. We must be nearing the final floor. Perfect, let's not waste any time then. We only need to kill 3 of those bastards this time around. Mirall took out her sword and started walking when I suddenly grabbed her by the arm. Mirall. Huh? What are you doing? How about you let me handle this one? What? Look, I'll give it to you. Your fighting capabilities are impressive. I still don't get how a 15-year-old can fight that well without any real training. But the people on this floor, they knows that they're extremely powerful. It's because she fucking fell into the dark side. She's got the fucking Sith powers. If they have reached this far, then it can only mean they're not your regular gnolls. So what? I'm here too. I'm equally powerful. You don't understand, Mirall. They might be high observers or shapeshifters. A human like you is no match for them. You gotta be kidding me. You're human too and you're fucking old. Or she's becoming like Jack. Mirall, please, just listen to me. I just don't want you to get hurt. Save it, Butterfly. I don't need your worries. Not only are you not my father, but you're the reason he's being held captive by those alien assholes. Is that what's going on? I don't think that's what's going on. He ascended. Right? Also, alien? Also, like, I mean, it kinda is Butterfly's fault, I guess. If you, like, trace it all the way back. Kind of. But even then, not really, because the reason his Mirall died was because, I don't know, because of something. Destiny talked about it in Goodbye Time Traveler, but apparently she was lying, so maybe it just what really was a random drunk driver that was unrelated. Who knows? If you want to help me, then shut your mouth and play the game. Without waiting for a reply, Mirall turned around and started walking through the forest. I followed after her. We continued walking through the snowy forest for what felt like an eternity. On previous floors, it usually didn't take us long to run into another number and for a fight to start. But no matter how far we walked on this floor, there was no one to be seen. But it all changed when we reached a certain place. Someone was waiting for us. You finally showed up. You're a shapeshifter. Mommy, how? Did you think I will let my cute little daughter endanger herself without doing something? Shoot her in the face right now. Mommy! How did you know we will be here? Are you stupid? Zero told me. It wasn't easy getting information from that weirdo, let me tell you that. But I can be persuasive, right, Mirall? Now come, we're exposed out here. Carmen then gestured for us to follow her. Mirall held a slight smile for the first time ever as she walked past me. But that's when I took out my sword and pointed it at Carmen. Mirall, stop. Huh? Carmen and Zero never met, not even once. If Carmen was searching... That's not true, they met in Null. You're lying. Not this Carmen, I guess. But if Carmen was searching for you and wanted information, she will seek out Ellie, not Zero. This thing in front of us is not Carmen, but they somehow know everything about us. It's a shapeshifter. Shapeshifter? Stop, dude. Stop. Oh my god. Ahaha, as expected from the legendary Butterfly, the first human to ever kill a shapeshifter. If you know who I am, then I suggest you turn around and fuck off. Haha, I'm not scared of you. I don't care about the stories. Not anymore. I mean, look at you. Gray hair, wrinkles, a decaying body. You can't even hold that sword straight without twitching. Haha. You might be old, but I'm not. You'll pay for deceiving me, monster. Mirall! Completely ignoring me, Mirall jumped forward with incredible speed and slashed. The shapeshifter blocked her attack with her sword. Fucking amazing. Your speed is almost comparable to his. Very impressive, Daddy. Would be so proud. Does Mirall also have like an ultimate ability? Can she ult? Don't. Oh yeah, she can. Talk about my father. If I could even blink my eyes, Mirall jumped forward once again and... Ugh. Mirall's sword made contact with the Null's body. Mirall's sword made contact with the Null's body, slashing its body. What a sentence. The shapeshifter fell on his knees, holding its wounds. Finish him, Mirall, quick before he regenerates. Mirall nodded and lifted her sword up high. Please don't hurt me, Mirall. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Daddy? No, Mirall, that's not him. Upon seeing the face of her father, Mirall hesitated and lost her composure. The monster took advantage of the situation and reached once again for their sword. The same fucking trick they played on me 15 years ago. No, I can't let this happen. I can't let them hurt her. Using every strength I still had in my body, I jumped forward and... Ugh, I wasn't quick enough to block the Null's attack. All I managed to do was deflect the attack's direction, causing the Null's sword to cut through my left eye. I quickly fell on my knees, holding my eye. Butterfly! I'm fine, don't worry. I need to go check something. Did the butterfly in Milker have a missing left eye? I feel like I vaguely remember that. Hang on. Okay, no he didn't. I'm just making that up. Okay, never mind. I'm fine, don't worry. We all then turn around and face the shapeshifter. Die. What a scene. Meanwhile, on the highest floor of the Null's HQ sat a group of creatures. The creatures didn't look like typical Nulls. The way they dressed, the way they move... What? The way they dressed, the one they moved and spoke? What the fuck are you talking about? It all screamed elegance, power, but most of all pride. But as they all sat down today, none of them was brave enough to say a word, until one person sitting at the back suddenly stood up. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the High Council. You're a member of the High Council? With your permission, I have updates regarding the numbers game. Every person in the room turned their attention to the girl in the bird dress. The Null sitting at the head of the table nodded, thus giving his permission. Thank you. As many of you know, the game is reaching its end. Of 186,920,361 participants, only 2 reached the final floor. The room suddenly went into chaos. It seems everyone knew exactly who these 2 participants are. Despite that, Kay continued talking. The first participant, a human that goes by the name of Butterfly. He's not only responsible for the near destruction of the timeline 25 years ago, even though we can travel through time so the time doesn't matter, but he's also the first and the only official escapee of the System Behavior Correction Facility. He was also a part of the human group responsible for the assassination of former High Observer Destiny. The room suddenly went quiet. Everyone knew full well of Butterfly's crimes against the Council, but few of them understood the severity of the situation. The second participant is another human by the name of Mirall. She's a direct descendant of the current god of time, and close lack. Few people in the room ever heard of the name Mirall, but every single one of them feared and respected her father. Since no other number has survived, these 2 will be officially recognized as the winners once they reach the final gate. Unacceptable. How can an old human and a little girl defeat one of the most powerful Nulls that ever lived? Explain this to me, girl. He just fucking slashed her with a sword. He just took a sword and he just cut the Null with it. It wasn't that hard. The Null shouted as he slammed the table. As I mentioned before, these 2 humans could not be typical humans. Mirall, the daughter of the god of time, was conceived while her father was nearing ascension. Oh, because of that, a fraction of his power was then passed to her. It's not an exaggeration to say that she's the last usurper. The whole room went quiet once again. So where was the Mirall from Happiness Tree from? And from Milker and from all those games? What about the old human? The god of time is fully ascended. He shouldn't be able to have any god powers anymore. He doesn't. Butterfly's human 100%. Then how is he killing Nulls left and right? I'm afraid I have only one explanation, my lords. He's just Butterfly. He's just that cool. Nonsense, nonsense. The High Council members still arguing with each other. Kay watched in silence, waiting for her moment. My lord and ladies, there's no need to worry. As your humble servant, I shall solve this problem right away. How? Because you can't kill her. I shall kill the 2 human participants. You can't kill her, you have to trap her somewhere. I looked down at the watch strapped to my wrist. The digital screen showed 1 digit, 0. 0? That means we reached the final 4. We did it. Are you okay? Mirall suddenly spoke and pointed at my left eye. I'm fine, the bleeding has stopped. I'm sorry, it's my fault. If I didn't let that monster distract me, you wouldn't have. I quickly reached and grabbed Mirall's shaking hands. Don't. It's not your fault, none of this is. This whole shit started before you were even born. These are not your sins to carry. But your left eye, don't worry about it, a soldier only needs one eye. But while Mirall and I were engaged in conversation, a certain person suddenly showed up. Do you know who this is? Please excuse my intrusion. Who the hell are you? My name is Kay. I'm a servant of the High Council of Gnolls. What the fuck do you want? Your competence and strength have been causing the council a lot of grief. I was sent here to find you and dispose of you before you reach the final gate. I figured something like that will happen. You Gnolls have no fucking honor. That is true, however, I'm not a Gnoll. Nor am I going to follow the council's orders. What? I have only served the council for a chance to meet you at this very place, at this very moment. Huh? What do you want from me? I'm afraid I'm talking to the young lady, the daughter of the god of time and the last usurper. I want you to kill me. Mirall? Me? Indeed. You've come here to find your father. It is your destiny to save your father, as it is mine to help you achieve that. Our meeting here is proof of that. Man, I just love destiny. You know where father is? Yes, and I can take you there if you follow me. We ain't going anywhere with you, no. Mirall, listen to me. Do not believe her lies. She works for the High Council, the same council that imprisoned your father in a time loop death game 23 years ago. How do you know that? The same council that tried to kill us so many times. 23 years ago? No? Not 23 years ago. What? I need to open the timeline. Hang on. Hang on. Where the fuck did I put it? It was in 2035 that Jack came back. You know, no, like by all accounts, it cannot be 23 years ago. That's so stupid. Because if you take if he's looking at it from the perspective of like the real time, then it's been like 50 years, right? Or not 50 years, like 38 years. No, more than that, because that's been 15. Yeah, probably like 40 years or so, if we're doing like the actual time since from the present to where you are to when the death game took place, then it would be about 40 years. I'm assuming right now that that Null took place between Happiness 2 and Happiness 3. I think I read that in the comments somewhere. So that would be about 40 years ago. But if you're looking at this from a perspective of the Jack who got trapped in the death game, which I don't know why you would do that, but if you look at it from his perspective, then it would be 15, 2015, 15. It would be like 18 years, 16 years, somewhere around there. It depends how long he spent in existence. We don't really know that from his perspective. And also we don't really know like how long everything after Milker, like how long that all took to take place. But I would guess in total it would be around 18 years, 19 years. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? What if he's telling the truth? What if she can take us to father? She won't. It's a trap. It's always a trap. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I must save father, no matter what. Sorry, I understand. Then I'm coming with you. You are? I promise to keep you safe. I want to be able to look him in the eyes if something ever happened to you. I hope me coming along won't be a problem to you, no? Not at all. The path is already predetermined. The only thing you, I, and she can do is walk. Walk towards the ending. With one hand on my sword, I followed after the weird gnome, making sure Mirall is safe behind me. After walking inside a shady building and using the elevator to go to the 7th floor, we arrived at this strange place. What the fuck is this place? Where did you bring us, no? This is a place of beginnings and endings, where one starts a journey and one ends it. This place represents the truth. You said you'll bring me to father. Was that a fucking lie? This place holds no lies, only truths. You only need to be courageous enough to look for it. Can you stop speaking in riddles? What the hell does that even mean? Please come forward and look through the glass to your left. Mirall looked confused for a second, but then she came closer to the shining glass. The shining glass. I don't see anything. What do you expect me to see here? It's not what you want. It's not what you see. It's what sees you. Okay, that's it. We entertained this fucking gnome long enough. Come on, let's go, Mirall. Mirall. I kept calling up, but Mirall didn't say a single word. She was just staring. Staring at the glass. I see it. Mirall then suddenly fell on her knees. Mirall! I quickly ran to Mirall and helped her back to her feet. What's going on? Are you okay? Mirall! I saw it. I saw the system. What? It's pointless. Everything is pointless. We can't defeat it. We can't kill it. Daddy, I can't save Daddy. No, there is a way to get back your father. There is a way to get everything you ever desired and more. How? How do I save Daddy? The same way you get anything meaningful in life. Hard work and loyalty. Join me in serving the one true God, the absolute power that reigns over everything. Serve them, serve the system, and your wish will be a reality. Your father will be released from servitude. Your happiness will be achieved. Almost as if she was in a trance, Mirall suddenly walked towards the pod and walked inside one of them. No, Mirall, wait! But before I could say another word, the pod activated and Mirall suddenly disappeared from in front of my eyes. Wow, you really suck ass. Mirall! I quickly ran towards the pod and started looking around. Where the fuck did you take her, you fucking monster? Mirall made her choice. She has been transported to the realm of truth. Will you be following her? Will you be serving the system as well? Fuck you and fuck your system. I approached one of the pods and started examining it. I'm going after Mirall. I'm going to use this craft to transport me where she went. I kept looking around trying to figure out how the machine works when... Impossible. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Please forgive me. Mirall! I fell to the floor in a pool of my own blood. Using every bit of strength I still had, I reached to my ear and pressed a button on my earpiece. Zero. Butterfly, thank God. I've been trying to reach you for hours. What the hell happened? Connect me to Riva. What? Where are you? You don't sound so good. Give me your coordinates. I will come and extract you in Mirall. Zero, please connect me. Okay, 1 second. Jack! Moshi Moshi? It's Riva. What the hell is going on? Zero suddenly showed up and said you needed to talk to me. Is everything okay? Jack, can you hear me? Jack! Are you there? Jack! Jack! Okay, that's it. Quick and easy one. Well, I'm about to shed a tear, I think. Okay, I don't have anything to say about this game because it is just continuing the story, and I've said my thoughts on the whole system narrative thing like a dozen times, so. We're speedrunning anyway, right? I said at the beginning we're speedrunning. I gotta go fast with this. Okay, next game in the series is Naz. Let's read the synopsis. The synopsis says Naz. Incredible. Okay, well, genre visual novel. How big is it? 71 megabytes. Okay, we're probably doing the next game in one episode also. I feel like all the rest of the games are going to be about this fucking system shit that I really don't care about. Okay, it's fine. We're trudging through. Okay, that's it for now. See you next time for Naz.